So, hello and welcome back to another episode of Crusader Kings 2. Maharaja Vastaraya, who is now known as the Castellan. I think he was known as the Bold before, but now the Castellan is doing his work. It's magic, everything is building up, the bloodline has been formed. All the good stuff. We're still waiting for the claim to trigger. Which feels like it's gonna take forever, but hey. I can't control anything here. That just is like that. Let's hope. We also need to wait for the decline of the opposites, which is hopefully happening at some point. I mean, to challenge them is currently also fairly difficult. I mean, I guess we could take on half of them, and to be honest, I guess we could take off. Okay, that's a large chunk of troops. I think we technically could take them on, somewhat, with a little bit of wonky fighting and stuff like that, which could also, of course, go a different way and actually suck. That's also very important. I could just suck. That happens. That happens far too often, actually. Where you take a few missteps and all of a sudden you are suffering in life. Twin 1. Marry someone. Twin 2. There's someone good. Maybe we found someone. There we go. Genius girl wants to be around. Lovely. Are my vessels doing anything else? It seems like are you digging? Yeah, you're digging further into this area. I mean, I gave them some tools. Of course, at some point I'm gonna organize their stuff, but at the moment. Wait, actually, that's something I do want to clarify. Is this? Yeah, those are two separate kingdoms. But hey, I want this trade post, so no thanks. I'm not gonna drink random potions. I don't put my mouth on everything that I see. There we go, that took a while to click. I've never done the tiger hunt. I mean, that helps with prosperity. Let's actually do it. Let's click these buttons. Let's see what happens. A failed hunt, cool. That's also always amazing. I love those. That's what I live for. There we go, become a falconer. Getting all of these modifiers in. And you, my boy, are stealing the tech. Left and right. How are we looking boat-wise? We currently only have 18, that's not enough. That's clearly not enough. I mean, we can get some mercenary boats, of course. But I feel like more. Come on, last prosperity tick. Oh, there we go. You actually would do the sheikdom. Okay. We cannot get... This is a little bit shame that these guys don't have an option to get loans. Alright, but we're gonna do that. Of course, we're now gonna be a little bit in the minus, which means that we might have a few unpleasant events. Oh, we're growing out of that so quickly that it doesn't matter. But the sheikdom. Let's actually see what do you have in troops? 1,000. The 10 or 100 people fit into a boat. Okay, 100 per boat. All right. So we technically do have enough boats, I would say, but I would like to have a few more than necessary because we also arrived there with half morale. So we're actually gonna focus on building the shipyards here now, because we want to make use of this claim as soon as possible. Clearly. Oh, you're actually dealing with a little bit of the Chinese. Alright. Sure. You want everything. What kind of dude are we dealing with here? Okay, we cannot build a boat here, right? No. So we're gonna leave that money and wait for the other guys to finish. I mean, we have so many penalties currently just for this artifact. It must be something very valuable. Okay. Randa can assume build some more castle shipyard. Yes. Can we do the tech? No, that takes a while. Yep, that takes a while. I mean, we could also, of course, take the vessel boats. You know what? That is also an option. So that you have all the boats. Yeah. Let's take the vessel boats. Okay. Boys over here. I want that. Not for myself, but for everybody. Okay, let's see how many can we kick up here. That might be... that is more than enough. Boats, boats. Boats, come over here. It's gonna be expensive to keep these boats around, but... that will always be a thing. Actually, we do... how the fuck is this game going so well currently? I feel like this is going so much better than a lot of other stuff that I've played before. Into the boat we go. And let's take you out. Not for dinner or something. Actually, we do want to just beat you up. Oh, disease? Disease is approaching. Close the gate. Also, you guys marry. Stables and the unstables. No, I already made the joke. I cannot do that again. At some point, there needs to be a pause in that one. We cannot keep making the same jokes. Oh, you came over here with two... okay, then I did not need that many dudes. Alright. I did not expect that to be a thing. Alright, let's quickly take that out. But that means that you're gonna do a little bit of... we're not taking much from that. We do have a ridiculous fort level. Alright. Let's quick. Let's push that one. An impressive find. Jeweled Damana. Or Danda. 10% tax and +1 diplomacy. And some prestige. Okay. That I can agree with. Okay, let's just wait that one out. That should be going on fairly quickly. There will also be another trade thingy. So, 100%. Mine, you're out. So, now we hold too much. Of course, we can keep that, but I would say... or do we? We do want the Merchant Republic at some point, don't we? Sheikdom of what? Oh wait, dude, that was just this thingy here. We could create that one for $100. Are we gonna do that now? Oh, what did all of you guys happen? Are you all dead? So, Naganda Peasant Revolt is not my problem. That is your problem. Deal with it. Okay, you guys come down here. Away with the boats, away with you. Yeah, I think I might do this here. Let's wait for the money. Oh, life and seclusion isn't so bad. Ah, seems like someone's gonna tell me about that. Alright. Oh, but we're also dealing with problems here in Socotra. Lovely. I mean, we do have not a crazy amount of stewardship. We'll see if we can hold at some point, but I feel like this is actually a decent opportunity to create a duchy. So, grant land a title. Oh, I cannot grant you that. What is that called? It's just Qualnicia. Where are you? Eh? Where's that? Why cannot give that to you? Huh? That's a tad bit confusing. Maybe because we have some recently conquered or stuff going on? Okay, that is curious. That is very curious. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, you just marry something then. I can't find anything. That's upsetting. I cannot give you that. Why not? Yeah, that's of course. One more reason why I want to get rid of this holding is my cousin. Oh well. Let's not go crazy here. This is gonna go away at some point. Maybe it's something to do with the newly conquered. I mean, this guy had also had this stuff going on around here. Paper mill. A light rain. How crazy is that? I mean, I can give you other ones. That's the reason that I don't understand. I can give him other of these. Oh, there we go. It's actually not called that. It's called something else. Right, so let me quickly get rid of you. You can get Socotra, everything below it as well. Oh, I need to actually slap over there. Large of Socotra and everything below it. There we go. You make the money. So, you guys are getting hopefully dealt with. If not, well, I do have to deal with this now. Bloop. I assume that these guys cannot deal with the rebellion over there themselves, so I have to, of course, step in and solve the issue. Alright, we just needed to go for the name of the holding, and not for the name of the province, and not the name of the holding. So, but in the end, things are solved, right? Despite me being a dumbass from time to time. Into the boat you go. Over your shipper. Oh, you also have a thingy. That's good for you. What are you guys doing? You're currently doing wars somewhere else? I might even send someone over. If you're struggling that much. And kill your rebellion. So, let's see. That should work fairly fine. Don't need that. So, off you go. We cannot do it that way. That's not EU4. Alright. Well. Worth a try, worth a try. You marry that. That was a little bit uncalled for. You marry that. A little bit objectified. So. I mean, he's slowly but surely dying there, this rebellion. So... let's just solve that problem. Oh, these guys. I want to get rid of. These boats. So... you guys deal with that. Come on. Come on, disease, go away. Fuck off. Oh, it seems like you guys are done. Fantastico. Which means a nice chunk of income, but we do also spend a lot of money. Oh, we dealt with that. Didn't realize. So, back home you go. After these adventures. Alright, all of these children are slowly but surely annoying me. It's alright, we can deal with this problem. We have further conquered around here. We have a boy who might be able to make some decent money around here. And I guess... I mean, what we could do now is that. We need a lot more boats around here soon enough if we want to actually make it to Carthage. That took a while for the Hungarians to actually settle. Alright. Oh, just that. Are you fighting? No, you're actually completely separate from these guys. I guess it happens from time to time. So. You guys are still diseasing around? Disgusting. Castletown, which also increases my court size. The most important modifier in the game. Such a useless thing. Who gives a crap about that one? Alright, this will be in 2 years. This one we cannot do in our lifetime because we have changed already changed the succession laws. A shame. Alright, let's do some stuff around here as well. Just so we keep up with the tech. Especially like, we're not completely made out of war elephants, are we? So, only doing the tech that does war elephants doesn't make sense. Yeah, it makes sense with the when you're playing like a horde or something, that you only go for cavalry because you just don't have any other units. But as a feudal, especially with a Indian feudal who barely has any like not really that large amount of special thingies. Oh, there we go. Just disappeared the disease. Open the gates. So I'll get our weight back. And we're immediately going hunting. The first thing you do. After quarantine. My daughter. Stop blaming my daughter for things. I feel like you just want to see her dead at this point. She's fine, I'll tell you that. Completely fine. Alright. Now it seems like the Western Protectorate is digging their snaky ways. Oh, what is this? The Byzantines you're fighting. Nope. And no, you're not fighting anybody. Seems like someone else has decided that they want to fight the Byzantines. How strong are the Byzantines actually? 9,000. Alright-ish. What could you have? A lot more. Like 5,000 more or something. Yep. What about the Holy Roman Empire? 20,000. And with a very large ceiling, it seems. They're just not going for it, or are doing silly AI stuff. So that. Let's also keep the buildings rolling. Training grounds. Oh, training grounds is very good. That means a lot more elephants. We also didn't lose any prosperity here. No. Which is even more fantastic. Child! You want someone to love? In the near future, not now. Of course not now, but in the near future. What do we actually have here? What are you? You don't even have a name. No, you are under the belt of the Abbasids, so not really a potential danger for the Abbasids. God damn it. Keep. Oh, we have no steward. Oh, look at you. You are moneymaker. So. This one should be around soon. And I guess, yeah, we're focusing a little bit more on that stuff. Plop. Centralize it a bit more. Sure. Let's do a few more precautions against potential stabbers. I mean, with the history of this family, I guess it makes sense to be a little bit safer. These guys got stabbed all the time. Done nothing else but getting stabbed in the back. Holy shit! I mean, I cannot fight them at the moment, so it doesn't make much sense to throw myself in the minus. What are these boys doing over there? The Umayyads are just hanging about. Ifriqiya doing stuff. It feels like we're gonna have another organized African religion. I always feel like that is the case. These guys just are protected down there. There's barely any danger they have to worry about. Except, of course, the land itself. Alright, you're gonna build that keep. And you need 260 to build something. Alright. Ah! Fucking back, killing me. So, but we've done a few things this recording session. No, Hunting Dog is dead. We have started our first adventure into potential European territory. I just need a few more steps. So, you build the training grounds. And you so that you have to also go for these expensive things. Alright, but we nearly have that. You actually the first one who's gonna get my war elephants. So we currently, how much percent do we have? 15%. We can kick that up to 30%. It's not that much if you have such a low number, but it's some more. These guys have more than enough value. The elephant. Oh, there we go. Construction clearly. We can also start upgrading the boys. For fuck's sake, the hospitals. I usually say boys when I don't know what the next word's gonna be that comes out of my mouth. So I just used that universal term, boys. Counts for everything, really. So, how old are you actually? 62. I mean, you have done a fairly few steps towards things. I guess the city tax will now slowly but surely go back up there because of these boys. We should investigate. What's going on? Why are things disappearing in my lands? That's not right. Okay. Trade house is struggling. Feels like we need to build some stuff around here to protect ourselves. Oh, let's send more people out. I want to find out what's going on. That's something I've not heard before. Is that like the beginning of the plague? No, that's not the beginning of the plague, is it? Oh, what happened to Tibet? Long-range caravans, sure. Interesting. Just need to throw money on that. Problem? I mean, that's my kind of problem, to be honest. Just throw money at it and it's solved. Lovely. But the curiosity is still there. What that event was. Maybe some special bandits or something. Come on, capital country, you get a last bit of prospering up. There we go. Finishing these things up. That should slowly but surely give me another elephant. So let's wait for this one so we know that you are finished. Just one more, and this one is alright. So Surat, how many did you get? Wait. Huh? Oh, there they are. 16? Levy multiplier. Okay, yeah, the levy multiplier is also there. But that is... holy shit, and we can build another one, which is 10 more. That is definitely right. That's my kind of stuff. Now we're getting sick, it seems. Now we're getting all the Caesars. What's going on? What do we get? Fucking hell, this is always the nice thing about these republics. And you're also running in the wrong religion, my friend. There we go. Great Pox! Hey! Let's see if we can cut that one out. Okay. There we go. Please be a Hindu. That would be very cool. That would be fantastico. There we go. So we're getting big up to the building again. We're roughly making nearly 50 gold a month. Oh, I feel so rich. Disgustingly rich. Skirmish technique, sure, let's kick that in as well, because we do have archers. This one needs to get up to 5 if we want to go anywhere. I mean, these guys are conquering very slowly, because they keep getting thrown defensive pacts between the legs. Which of course slows things a tad bit down. I do have my experience with defensive pacts. And I feel like I do react like the AI to defensive pacts, depending on what I, of course, run around with. Huh. A white elephant? Did I get anything? A modifier? Doesn't seem like it. So what am I spending money on here? Keeping watch over your white elephant reported they have caught some trespassers. Seems that they are members of a rather strange local Ganesha cult and they have been stealing the white elephant's dung for worship. Oh, sure, let's pay them in shit. I'm a big fan of that concept. Paying people in shit. That's a capitalist stream. Holy hell. Still gotten used to its new housing and seems restless. Scarce gift, sell the damn thing. No. Just repair it. Let's see if we can... I'm curious if they get something positive out of that white elephant. I mean, I guess we already got a stewardship out of it. That's decent enough. But something else. Weekly exercise. So it broke out from a stable and ran out in nearby fields. Once it immediately attempted to mate with several elephants. This desire may actually have been reason for its escape. Sell for breeding. No. Let's pay that little bit of money. We're gonna get something cool out of it. I know it. No, not the news from China. We don't care about China. China. For fuck's sake, these guys... They just stab each other in the back over and over again, or what is this? Yeah, see, this guy's even too honest for this world. Okay, what do we have here? 400. Well, we also have 400 here, so might as well wait. And I also guess I'm probably gonna end this episode here. So like always, like shenanigans, and we'll see if next time we might even get close to challenging the opposites and following our dreams. But until then, bye.